This is a short video series on the Super Metroid Automagical Repointing tool, which we all abbreviate as SMART. This video is just going to cover creating a new project with SMART. All you need are a copy of your Super Metroid ROM and SMART itself. I have my Super Metroid copy here. It's in the folder that will become my project folder. And SMART you can get from this website here. They recommend using the beta, and so do I. And actually, this is going to be the version that is in this video. It downloads as a zip file, and you can just extract it, and then I like to put SMART on my toolbar. So I'm going to open SMART now. The first thing that you'll notice is that Windows is going to protect my PC, like this. And it's not an issue, just run anyway. As long as you got it from this website, you're going to be fine. So, the very first thing you see are a couple of intimidating looking errors. They're actually completely fine. And actually, if you reload Smart, this one's going to go away because all it's saying is that it did not find a config file and then it just went ahead and made one. That's completely expected because Smart doesn't ship with a config file. So all we have left is this other error, and that is actually going to be what we take care of when we set up our project. So you just click on config here. It's not a menu, it's just a button that opens this dialog, and then you load project. So I'm gonna go to the project I made. This is that folder, and you can see it added a couple files, and also it gave more of those errors. Couldn't find a file, so it made one. And if I close this out, you can actually see it adds a data folder too. And you don't have to worry about any of these. They're just gonna kind of sit here for the duration of your project. So actually, if I close this now, and I can reopen it and there won't be any problems. But there is still one more thing to do. If you go to config again, you can go to ROM, and then you go navigate to your ROM file. It looks for SMC by default, but mine is an SFC, so I had to change that. I recommend SFC, but it's not really any kind of big deal. And that's it. That is completely everything you need to do to set up a project in Smart. It's very simple.